Can't stop me. Don't even try. I'm on fire.
Can't stop me now, don't even try because I'm on fire. That hate to bring thing, I think I feel the uprise. Are you ready now? Are you ready? Hey, better, hey, better, hey, better. Wings! I've got my wings, I'm ready to go, go, go. I've got my wings, I'm ready to go, go, go. I've got my wings, I'm ready to go, go, go.
MLB Power Pros.
Welcome to MLB Power Pros. I am so excited to start this series. Power Pros is one of my favorite games of all time. I put it in the top 5, and we are getting the success mode, which is the story mode. So we're gonna create a character today. We'll be making John Anderson. So this John Anderson. Whoop. Whoops. Wow, I can't even type. John Anderson. The save name, this would be the nickname that they call you by. Let's just do Anderson. There we go. John Anderson success mode. So this is kind of like a be a pro. If you're thinking like in hockey, this would be the my career in 2K basketball, the road to the show, and MLB the show. So it's the getting. Let's see, Anderson. We'll make him a righty. Let's make him a lefty. Well, we'll have him throw right. That right. That throw right. There we go. We'll make him left field. We'll make him an outfielder. I got some fun, different. We'll give him the sniper look because he is John Anderson. I put in a code and ended up getting this. So, favorite team, we'll do the New York Yankees, just because they are the best team in this game. So here we go.
A homer would complete the come-from-behind victory to take the World Series. Can a miracle happen? Here it comes.
Get up already. No, it can't happen. Huh? I had a chance for a walk-off. It's Marvin. No time to be sleeping. Get up already. Huh? Who are you? Come on, you have to ask. It's me, Marvin. The future Major League icon. I was just getting to the good part. That's not my problem. Today's the day that we sign up for the baseball team. This Marvin voice. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. If we don't hurry up, we're gonna be late. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Today I start my college baseball career, and hopefully we can make it to the majors. Just one more step forward to the big leagues. College. Yeah, that's great. I'll see you over there. Wait up. This series is gonna be disastrous yet awesome at the same time. Ah, we finally made it. This is the Tulips field. That's right, we are the powerful Tulips in this game. It's pretty close to the school, which is helpful. This is where the prestigious team plays. Seems like a old rundown field, but I could see some history here. So who are you? I'm Alvin. Oh, Alvin, the star pitcher. You two are here to join the team. And together we can make the majors. You want to make it a major too? Yeah, isn't that everybody's dream? That I am. Why else would I be joining the team? Because you want to play baseball. That's why people... Hey, that wouldn't matter if you turn an application form that time. That is true. You do have to. That's right. The clubhouse is in front of me. Thanks, Hurry. Let's go, Marvin. Roger that. Jeez. I'm changed my Marvin voice too many times. Hey, fresh faces. You must be newcomers. My name is John Anderson. And I want to join the team. Hi, I'm Marvin. Hi, I'm Toby. Let's do a low Toby voice. The team's ace pitcher, leading hitter, and overall top dog. It's an honor to meet you. Which is funny because he's like a D overall player. You know, ordinarily I show people the door if they can't even show up on time. But I'll make an exception for you just this once. Be thankful. Yes, sir. When did they put you in charge, Toby? Ooh, it's the captain. Welcome to Tulips. I'm Robert, and I'm the captain. You can call me Robbie. Good to be here. I mean, Toby's not the captain? We did introductions earlier, but let's I clicked A. C, everybody. Thank you. I'll start with the other first years. Peter White. He's into health and fitness. Oh, cool. That means he can help us. That's because I want to be a doctor someday. Okay, cool. So he's going to medical school. It's nice to meet you. Same here. And this is Boris. Hi, Milton. Nice to meet you. Oh, well, yeah. Can you run by me that again? Doesn't say anything. Well, Milton's a little shy. I'm sure he'll be fine once he gets here. Okay. That's it for the new recruits. Oh, it's him again. Who are you supposed to be again? I'm Alvin. I'm a new recruit, and I'm late. Hey, at least you say he's late. That's a benefit. Well, he's late after that little speech before. I plan to use this opportunity to be a top player in college ball and give us the jumping point to the big leagues. Looking forward to playing with you. Okay then. That's a real funny, that major league thing. Alright, well, if you have your... It's good to set your sights high. Let's move on to the second year players. Welcome to the Tulips. Well, there's 3 random generated people, and then there's... Is it Tommy? We're counting on you. The Tulips need you. Why do you gotta say something like that? Hey, your truly doesn't have to count on them one bit. Oh, Toby, that's right. Alvin said this team is pretty prestigious, but almost everyone seems really nice. Yeah, because usually you're either nice or you're good. Not what I would have pictured. And that does it for introductions. What about a coach? Actually, we don't have a coach. But don't worry, we're hiring and we're looking. Everybody's hiring. We posted flyers around town. Someone will come around. You're still looking for a coach. You brought the Tulips all the way without a coach? You guys must be really good. You think so? This kid gets it. Baseball starts in February. We mostly just mess around until then, so come to practice if you feel like it. Alright, dismissed. Okay. Are you sure gonna be alright, Chief? Oh, that's right, he calls me Chief. What do you mean? Well, there's no coach, and no sweat. You're at Alvin, right? This team is just that good. Just keep your eyes on the majors and get everything you got. Sure thing. Let's start training. Okay, so we can rest, study, equip some gear, equip items, see how good our players are. See, fun data. Okay, Alvin isn't bad. He's actually the best pitcher we got on this team. We can throw 90. Stamina's pretty good. His control isn't. Toby is the worst pitcher we have. Except Campbell. Campbell's worse. Okay. How's my evaluation? Pay special attention to the baseball equipment you use. Thanks, Marvin! We can upgrade. See, knowing that he's Anderson, I would like to get the contact pretty high. And then he's a fielding player. So we can get some of these fielding stuff in. That'd be great. Let's practice. Let's get some strength in. That'll help with power. Jeez, Marvin left his book lying all over the place. It's nice to have a roommate who plays baseball, but I always have to pick up and clean after him. Unbelievable. What the? There's a baseball handler. Let's have a look. When your stamina is low, odds are high you will be injured. Rest in moderation. Well, that makes sense. Don't let the points you earn in practice pile up. Apply them. To apply your practice points and build your skills, go to the Boost Ability screen. The Boost Ability screen. To review previous text messages, press the 1 button. Oh, cool. Wait a second, this isn't the handbook, this is a strategy guide to a video game. Maybe there's something worth reading here. I wonder who's gonna use it. What are you doing with my books? Marvin, I was just marking some points in here that you thought you should read. Oh, I forgot to ask Robbie, why aren't there many 4th years on the team? You can only do extracurricular activities until your 3rd year at college. The university only allows athletic participation for the first 3 years. After that, it's us to concentrate on our studies. I see. So we're only able to play baseball for 3 years, Chief. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Your bookworm rating is going up. As you study, your bookworm rating increases. As your bookworm rating increases, you'll pass tests more easily. Your baseball practice will become more effective. Oh, so it does help off on the field too. Also, your dormant baseball skills will be more easily discovered. Oh. Skills will be useful at the game progress, so use it wisely. The best way to increase your bookworm is to study. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, time goes by quickly. Alvin, you're next. What position? Pitcher. Oh, great. We already have like 4 pitchers. There you got Robbie and me. You don't need any more pitchers. Doesn't matter. What did you name it? I play it. Nice. Doesn't matter. Nobody's that good. Yeah. This is college. No, I just meant. Well, I could play wherever. Play catcher or short. I could play short. I just can't play catcher. There's only one way to find out. Let's see how good you are. He's the pitcher. So you're just blowing hot air. Show me what you got. I don't want to hurt you. I'll catch anything you throw at me with my bare hands. Ooh. Okay, man? I was yeah, like I could throw faster. Awesome. I'm glad he can throw. Why would he come and play on a team like ours? Because he's got the prestige, of course. Look at him pitch. He's the one I gotta keep with. And one day, I'll make it to the majors. The majors. You really think you can make it to the big leagues? I do. I'm playing baseball because I'm gonna play pro. Another rookie with delusions. You actually believe you can ever make it to the majors? You're lacking the most important quality of a pro player, and that is talent. Actually, it's not talent, but you do need talent. Hey, you're saying I'm not pro material? Yes. Anybody in the right mind would pick a winning team if they want to play in the majors. Not the worst team. You don't have to be humble. I mean, you were expected to win the championships last year. What? You rookie. The only championship this team was from the Lady Tulips, the girls' softball team. What? I mean, I sort of got the feeling your level of play was sort of low for such a good team. Watch your mouth, rookie. Wait. So, why are you here? I suppose I would give... Oh, since you're here, I suppose we give the major things a shot. You tell him, Captain. What are you all talking about, Robbie? Ignoring the fact that it was a huge mistake, we're pretty lucky to gain a player of a talent like Alvin. And me! It's just a bunch of G's and F. This might be the turning point for the Tulips. If the scouts don't see you, you might as well kiss off your hopes of making the pros. It all starts with a scout picking you out on the field, signing you to the minors, and working your way up to the majors. The tulips. Oh wait, sorry, I need the voice. The tulips are a permanent fixture in last place. No scout will notice us. That's enough, Toby. If we were in regionals and we made it to the championship, the scouts are bound to notice us. Yeah, that's how it works. Hey, with me playing, you guys at least have a chance. Might as well make the best out of a bad situation, right? If you're willing to do it, so am I. Together, what? You don't think I'm good enough? That's not it, but do you think you really have what it takes to play ball with me? You know what I mean. What? If I'm not the greatest, but I got heart, and that's what they want in the majors. Don't be surprised if I make you look bad one day. Oh man, you can think of me as your rival, but you sure aren't mine. Then who is then? Maybe I'll tell you one day, and I think you're good enough to know. Until then, give it your best. Strength points, quickness, technique, mentality, and we use stamina. Woo. Alright, well, I would like to probably get that run speed up, because that's something that's really helpful in AAA. Let's see, where is... there it is, run speed. Okay, I need quickness and some strength. That's fair. So I'm just gonna need to really get that quickness stuff up. Where's the quickness? Is it sprints? Yeah. Yeah, we're getting 30, so I think if we alternate those two. Wait a minute, what is it? You look like the indecisive type. Me? Really? Tell me your fortune. I see y'all. Well, thanks. I stood at many crossroads in your lifetime. Nah, short. And you've had your regrets with each road you chose, right? Well, yeah, that's kind of what happens with life. Regrets like, why did I say that? Or, what if I chose another road? Wow, I do remember something like that. Everybody makes those. You may think you have the freedom of choice, but it's all controlled by destiny. Destiny? What does it mean? I don't have any control over my life? Not quite. A choice in life is like playing a card from your hand. A card? That's right. You have to always bear in mind what card you want to play. Oh yeah. It's important not to be pressured to bring a card into play. You seem to be the type that can calmly choose the card you desire. You have no problems as long as you have the card to play. Yeah, you do need the card to actually play it. Whatever. In any case, when you come to a crossroad in your life, make sure you select the right card. You know, I still don't know what you're talking about. The day will come when you understand everything I've said. Goodbye. What was that all about? Fate card system activated, okay. You must select a fate card whenever you come into a turning point in your life. The chosen card will be replaced by a new randomly selected one. Randomly generated. Use your cards wisely, you will make the game of life a little easier for yourself. Middle of October. Anderson, I'm hungry. Come with me to the cafeteria. His voice. Sure, sounds good to me. Cafeteria. Good food, cheap prices, and fast service. Yeah, but is the... Oh, it does say good food. I guess it is college, so you'll be okay. At least that's what the sign says. Yeah. Huh? The sign says cheap. That sign should say cheap, slow, and absolutely awful. That sounds about every school cafeteria. Well, Chief, I guess it's safe to say it's cheap then. What'll it be, boys? I'll try the chili, man. One order of the Willy Chili coming right up. Willy Chili, that's right. Named in honor of that Major League of Legends. League of Legends? You mean Willy Legend? Willy's actually here? Don't be ridiculous. You know that Willy played ball way back in the Golden Age. Well then why put Willy's name on the chili? Because he's my greatest fan. because I'm his greatest friend. There we go. And I need a name that rhymes with Chief. I mean, this got nothing to do with Willie Legend. Well, Willie's one of the ball players that hold a special place in my heart. Mind if I ask why he's so special to you? My grandma used to tell me stories about him. A tremendous batter, a thrilling pitcher, an all-around nice guy who worked to be the best. Yes, with this great, cleft, honest chin. Willie Legend is definitely a real man. Just thinking about him makes me tingle all over. Wow, thanks, Take-Two, for putting this in your game. Right. If he hadn't been in an accident, he would have made an even bigger mark in baseball history. He was pretty good when he passed away. Actually, I heard rumors that he survived the accident. Ooh, conspiracy theories. Aw, come on. I'm serious. He said that he has been seen playing ball for a small-town team in some independent league. I see. Anyway, if you're gonna play ball, you should strive to be a player like Willie. Yes, ma'am. Hey, isn't this lipstick? What's it doing here? Do you think that lady dropped it? No way, Chief. It probably belongs to that girl sitting over there. Why don't you take it to her? What's wrong? Well, you see, me and girls, I'm not very... It makes me nervous. What's there to be nervous about? All I have to do is hand it to her. I can't do that. Anderson, you do it. You know what? Let's do it. Here, give it to me. I'll take it to her. Excuse me, is this lipstick yours? Anderson, is that you? Becky! Becky's a fun character in this game. She changes so much. No way! What are you doing here? Me? I'm just another first year going to classes here. Aside from that, I'm feasting my eyes on the gorgeous guys on this campus. One of them is bound to be Mr. Right. Oh, right. I guess she doesn't like me. Still hunting for the man of your dreams, eh? Hey! I'll have you know that they come to me. I have my pick of the guys. Oh, so they're picking you. Okay. I just haven't picked them. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. What are you doing here? I'm playing baseball. Oh, that's great. You still got your dream of being in the majors? Of course I am. That's right. Hopefully we'll both get what we came for when we graduate. That's the hope. And then I fall for Becky, and then... Sounds good to me. It looks like you hit it off, Anderson. She's an old friend of mine, Marvin. What? Why didn't you introduce me or something? I didn't think you'd be interested. She's a girl, Chief. Yeah, you were the one who didn't want to give the lipstick. That's on you. Of course I'm interested. I really don't think she's your type, Marvin. I see. You want to do her all by yourself, right? Give me a break. It's okay. I understand. I mean, why introduce old Marvin? Two's company and three's a crowd, right? Ah, jeez. If it bothers you so much, I'll introduce you. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Warn me? What do you mean, warn me, Chief? Well, I got 38 scars and 31 of them are from Becky. And what are the other 7 from? She tends to throw stuff whenever she gets dumped. Oof. Don't want to be that guy. Well, I guess I'll pass on that introduction, Chief. Becky likes you more. Good. So, found out there's this button that I can click that shows stuff. So my fake cards are 2 challenge, a yes, and a Marvin card. My bookworm is not great, but it's okay. Let's get some more running. Whichever one is the running. And then we'll rest next week. You ready for midterms, Chief? Midterms? Who cares about midterms? Once I get to the majors, none of that stuff will matter, right? What are you talking about, Chief? If your grades are low, you'll be in big trouble. What do you mean? He'll get kicked out of school. Kicked out? I can't get kicked out. I gotta make it to the majors. That means I got one option. I got a crown. Geez, it looks like I managed to pass the exams. Thank you, Marvin. If you were lucky it was the midterms, Chief. The finals of the second week of May are gonna be brutal. Oh yeah. How much do you think we should study for that? That's something I'd like to know, Chief. Yeah, I guess there's no point of worrying about it now. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I just hope we can make it across. Heads up, Anderson. Ping. Whoa, take it easy, Marvin. It rolls. Anderson. Hi, Becky. What brings you here? Just checking on the team and seeing if there's any potential players. From what I've seen, I can't say I'm impressed. Yeah, because we have a losing record. Are you telling me you can see everybody's face from there? Looks aren't everything, Anderson. I can tell by a guy's body language and by the way he walks if he's the right guy for me. Yeah, I don't think that's how men work, but that's okay. Is that so? It almost sounds like you're a pro scout or something. Really? Wow. Hold everything. Who's that dreamboat? Who's she looking at? They're just looking at Alvin. What's his position? He's a pitcher. That's him. He's the one. Alvin's gonna be my target this year. This year? He's your teammate, right? Come on, Anderson, introduce me. No way. Why not? Because I know what you like. The last thing you need is to have Alvin hating me for the rest of the season. Thanks for nothing. I just have you do this without your help. Goodbye. Okay, bye-bye. Oh boy, poor Alvin. He doesn't stand a chance. Becky likes who has strength, and we get a bunch of bonus stuff. So here we are, fourth week in November. So it's the end of November. We're gonna get to we'll rest at this next episode. I'm gonna end this one here. This one is about 30 minutes long, and that's gonna be kind of where I'm gonna try to get this. To be about 30 minutes an episode, or between 15 and 30 minutes. So we'll keep it quasi-short, but we still want to get some content in. So thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll see you next time when John Anderson may or may not actually get to play a baseball game as a first year, and we'll see what happens. If Anderson will actually get to make it to the majors, and we'll see if Becky can actually get Alvin. But we'll see you next time to find that out.